Hey, what's happening, guys? Mike Moo here. And recently, earlier this year, Taipei to Ontario Airport here in Southern California just became live, right? They had the first inaugural flight, as you can see here, taken by Ray C on Yelp. They had their first flight sometime in April. Looks like April 2nd, 2018. This is all relatively new, and this video is about how to get to the international terminal for the arrivals. I ran into this problem because I tried to go on a GPS and I put in Ontario International Airport and basically drove around trying to look for it. If you actually go look on the Ontario Airport website with the overview, they have actually updated it to let you know where you're supposed to go. So it's supposed to be over here, International Arrivals. In Lot D. However, this is not updated in all the maps. It's also not updated in a lot of the GPS applications. And what's interesting is that when you go to Lot D, you'll find a lot of Amazon Prime airplanes because a lot of them come in and out from the Ontario airport. But if you're looking for this, basically you want to look for the cell phone waiting lot. It's right next to the international arrivals. And I'm just going to show you just roughly what that looks like. I had it circled around here in this main area. This is the main area of the Ontario International Airport. So when I was circling back and forth through the main area, I just kept hitting the International China Airlines departure because when you put that in a GPS, that's kind of where it takes you. It doesn't take you where the arrivals are. So this is what it looks like when you're driving there, and you'll see the GPS coordinates. Notice that I pulled out of the airport drive. This is at the very end on the west side. And you can see the GPS coordinates down here below. I basically pull out airport drive, pull out onto airport drive from Terminal Way, and then keep driving down. You'll see a bunch of planes here on the left-hand side, and those planes are Amazon Prime Airs. So if you keep following toward the cell phone waiting lot to international arrivals only, you will see this area right here. So you will turn right in there and you'll just drive right along. As you can see, there are a lot of Amazon Prime Air airplanes that day. But, this is for China Airlines and they have it all sectioned off here. Now, if you wanted to drive directly up front here, looks like it's kind of bordered off. So it says tour buses only. So you kind of have to drive over to the waiting area, which is just, as you can see, it's kind of bordered up like this. Keep in mind that when you're there, it doesn't look very well organized. It's basically just a parking lot. People disembark from a plane right on the runway, and if you're not used to that, that's kind of something new. And you just kind of pull over here into this little parking lot area. And as you can see, it was not crowded at all for the flight, but the flight had actually arrived half an hour prior to this. So this is the Ontario International Arrivals area. The tour buses only allow you to go through there, or maybe taxis. I'm not sure, but if you can see, basic civilian basic civilian people who are just going to go pick up, they basically direct you into this little parking lot. So this is basically where you can then walk across and pick up. Now, there are no fees for parking at this time. Basically, it's just an empty lot most of the time. So you could just go over there and go ahead and pick up wherever it is that you need to pick up. So getting out of here is also a little bit weird too, but if you just follow the signs, you actually go out this way and follow a really narrow curve right back out. Now, I didn't know about this, so I actually spent a good 10-15 minutes driving around trying to figure out exactly where I was supposed to pick up my parents when they arrived back from Taipei. So hopefully you found this video useful to you. Keep in mind that there's not a whole lot going on in the International Arrivals Terminal. As far as I know, this is only the China Airlines use only, so this would only be for China Airlines. I think they have the other international stuff over in a different part of the airline, but I'm not sure. So keep that in mind. If you want to see the GPS coordinates specifically on this again, just go ahead and write this down here below. And you can see it is 34.06100 and negative 117.60297 latitude. Longitude and latitude right there. You can put those coordinates into your Garmin GPS and whatever, and you'll be able to find the Ontario International Arrivals. All right, now departures are just basically at the main location of Ontario Airport, and I'm not going to show that right now because it's basically exactly where you kind of expect it to be at the main international airport section. You can see it's right over here. International departures are right there right now. Keep in mind this video was recorded on September 7th, and you know, things can change a lot. I can see Ontario Airport is definitely trying to do upgrades. I haven't been back in Ontario Airport in a while, and there has been a lot of changes. Still very nice and clean, and not a whole crazy amount of people. And as you can see, the international arrivals was nowhere near as crazy as LAX. That is just crazy, crazy, crazy there all the time. So if you can go ahead and you know, if you're flying in from Taipei on China Airlines, if you can go and pick Ontario Airport, it's probably going to be a lot easier, safer, faster for everybody involved, including people who might be picking you up or dropping you off. And it is not too far away from LA. All right. That's it for this video. Hopefully it was useful to you, and please give it a like. And if you have any questions for me, you can comment down below. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.